Have you ever observed that regardless of how, it appears that you handle your finances with great care? To purchase fewer and fewer items annually, you may not be aware, but if you have reached the age of 62, you are subtly diminishing their wealth day by day. This year, the expenses of daily life continue to increase. Your steady earnings aren't going as much as it did in the past, and suddenly, you can begin your journey to financial stability. Drifting away, but there's a silver lining. You have the strength to overcome it in this. In this clip, we're exploring 7 distinct factors contributing to the increase in older Americans struggling each year, and even more crucially, the answers you require to make change, be it grasping the concealed forces depleting your funds or discovering the savvy financial strategies that can ensure your safety. With every insight we explore today is all about empowering you to safeguard your prosperity and uphold your freedom. Accompany me to the very finish, as you'll uncover precisely the reasons behind this occurrence, but you'll also discover actionable techniques that may assist you in keeping more of your cash, maybe even expand it so you can savor. The future looks bright if. Have you ever been concerned about depleting your resources? Funds during your retirement that you'll wish you had? Let's dive right in and get started. One, increasing expense of daily life. One of the top factors affecting older Americans are experiencing financial losses annually is something you experience the increase in your daily routine. Expenses for daily necessities, fuel, energy. Healthcare appears to be becoming pricier, but your revenue isn't automatically growing too. Stay focused, this is real. The gradual erosion caused by inflation. The significance of your money's purchasing power. The same dollar that once purchased to complete the grocery cart now hardly covers the must-haves. You may remember a moment when a gallon of milk is priced lower than money and fueling your vehicle. It didn't seem like a worthwhile investment, but today, costs have surged to the point where even the essential needs occupy a more significant portion of your budget. The issue: younger individuals can provide a counterbalance, increasing income through better pay or changing careers for improved compensation for those in retirement. And individuals with set budgets lack that level of comfort, even Social Security fees that encompass yearly expenses of living adjustments frequently do not succeed in maintaining keep up with the actual inflation rates. Many older adults discover that even after these changes, their monthly payments still fall short as much as they did before, and if you depend, the effect on individual savings can be even more impressive due to the funds you conserved 2 or 3 decades ago doesn't compare in the same way. What steps can you take today to make a difference? It's one of the cleverest strategies to tackle managing increasing expenses involves focusing on essential expenditures, on essentials, and reducing expenses. Non-essentials, this doesn't imply relinquishing. Focus on the things you love instead. Discovering strategies to cut costs on daily expenses. Costs, for instance, leveraging shopping for senior discounts at affordable grocery shops and implementing energy-saving techniques at home can create a significant impact. Furthermore, if you haven't taken the time to review your costs recently, it's a great moment to take a closer look at your finances and cut out any superfluous expenses, subscriptions, memberships, or services. The absence of something you once relied on can be exhausting. Earn cash effortlessly. In addition to that, it's valuable to explore different approaches to create slight increments of extra earnings, whether that's from a side gig. Consider offering an additional space for rent or utilizing the abilities you possess to achieve intermittent independent projects. The aim is not only to handle the increasing expenses, but to make sure your funds stretch further and puts in more effort for you. The truth is, stopping inflation is impossible. However, you could take measures to ensure it doesn't dictate your financial destiny. The second, fixed income trap, is one of the major financial challenges faced by seniors. Americans are getting caught in what's referred to as the fixed income trap, in contrast to young individuals who have the chance to boost their income gradually through advancements, recognitions, or professional growth. Transformations that individuals in retirement frequently encounter, depending on Social Security pensions or funds that aren't increasing at a satisfactory rate, to align with increasing costs at first glance. It might appear as though Social Security offers a layer of protection, yet the truth is, for the majority, it was never intended to completely substitute your earning potential. Rather, it's designed to enhance your saving for retirement, but numerous older adults rely on it as their main source of revenue. That complicates the issue further. Poor adjustments for living expenses do occur, yet they don't consistently represent the real effects of rising prices, particularly when it comes to fundamental needs like healthcare and housing that often increases at a quicker pace than overall inflation. If you get a retirement plan, you may believe you're in an improved situation, but that's not always the case. The situation where numerous retirement plans are unavailable. The rising expenses impact everything significantly, that over time, what once felt like the journey towards a relaxed and enjoyable retirement begins with experience increasing tightness, and if you're taking money out of savings or investments, you encounter yet another challenge, the potential for running out of funds too quickly. So what? Could you create something truly impactful? One approach is to develop more ways to earn money even after retirement. Numerous older adults nowadays are opting for low-pressure, adaptable methods to generate additional income, whether that involves part-time consulting, leasing an idle area, or even utilizing abilities on the internet to create passive income. Isn't just about putting in the hours. Once more, it's all about having a financial cushion that provides you with additional. Manage your finances effectively. An essential move is optimizing your social advantages of security if you haven't begun gathering while postponing your advantages. After reaching full retirement age, it is possible to boost your monthly earnings. Payments can fluctuate, occasionally by as much as 8% each time. If you've already begun this year, gathering could still present you with possibilities to enhance your advantages, like those for a partner, advantages or tactical assertion, approaches, and ultimately evaluating an effective approach to investing can help guarantee that your finances keep generating opportunities for you. Numerous individuals often err by turning into excessively cautious with their financial choices during retirement, holding on to excessive cash or bonds with disappointing returns that fail to keep pace amid rising costs, even when you'd prefer not to. Embrace bold opportunities while maintaining equilibrium. A collection that showcases some progress. Focused resources can enhance your financial growth, extend duration, and combat the established financial pitfalls. If you're still tuned in this clip and uncovering these revelations, your input is appreciated. So please share your thoughts by commenting number 2 below to show me you're present. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend doing so. Hit that subscribe button and activate the notification bell so you make sure to catch every video. Your support makes a difference. Let's keep producing great material too. Let's dive in and get inspired. Please send over the 3rd number related to medical expenses. Grow as you age. One cost often increases more quickly than nearly anything else related to healthcare expenses, even if you've consistently shown great attention to. Medical bills tend to have a way of slowly emerging in ways you might not have expected. Expect prescription medications, medical appointments, time spent in the hospital, and recovery at home. Small expenses can accumulate rapidly, transforming healthcare into a major force. Challenges that retirees may face financially. Many people believe that Medicare takes care of all expenses, except for the reality is that it doesn't hold much significance. Offerings like dental vision and long-term care is not completely covered, allowing older adults to cover expenses themselves for essential therapies, and during. Additional coverage options are Medicare. Advantage plans can be beneficial as they frequently provide, along with their individual expense deductions and constraints. One of the most unexpected revelations for numerous retirees is the soaring. The expense associated with extended care, regardless of its form. In-home support for assisted living or the cost of care in nursing homes. The services are overwhelming a lot of individuals. Expect that Medicaid will intervene if they ever require extended assistance, but meeting the criteria. To qualify for Medicaid, it often involves expenditures, reducing the majority of your resources, resulting in minimal, ensuring your financial stability for the future. Even if you're feeling great at the moment, the rise in medical costs keeps exceeding overall price increases affecting the healthcare sector. Will just keep getting pricier as time goes on, continues, and if an unforeseen health issue or when an injury occurs, it can deplete your finances way quicker than you could have imagined. So how are you able to safeguard yourself in one of the most effective ways? One of the actions you can consider is preparing in advance for healthcare costs prior to their emergence. Can feel daunting if you haven't signed up yet. Navigating your coverage in Medicare. Exploring choices ahead of time can assist you in achieving the optimal outcome. Options to reduce personal expenses. For individuals currently enrolled in Medicare, it's time to take a closer look. Your yearly strategy guarantees that you're not spending too much on unnecessary services or losing the chance for improved coverage. Another clever approach is putting your money into prior to utilizing a health savings account. Retirement options, if you're still eligible for HSAs, enable you to reserve funds without tax implications. Specifically for healthcare-related contributions, you have a financial safety net when healthcare expenses increase if a health savings account is discontinued. A choice featuring a specific emergency. Financial assistance for healthcare expenses can offer comparable safeguards and ultimately achieving active measures to support your well-being is among the most powerful methods to manage ongoing healthcare expenses through physical activity, adequate nourishment, consistent health assessments, and staying proactive can help minimize the probability of costly health problems. In the future, maintaining good health is not merely it's all about that amazing feeling. It's truly one of the greatest smart choices you can implement today. Let's explore another financial burden that frequently remains in the shadows until it's too delayed. Number 4, tax pressures on older adults. Even in retirement, taxes still continue. For numerous older Americans, taxes can be quite burdensome. More of their earnings than they anticipate. You might have dedicated years contributing to Social Security while employed, putting away money for the future only to discover that as soon as you begin to take out funds, the authorities are still looking to take their cut. If you're not cautious, taxes can sneak up on you, deplete your funds, resulting in a smaller balance to thrive each year. As one of the most significant, one of the unexpected things for numerous retirees is that taxes may apply to Social Security benefits if the total earnings you receive, including social withdrawals from security pensions, retirement funds, and additional options, income surpasses specific limits up to 85% of your Social Security benefits may. This can be quite surprising, particularly if you think that as soon as you retired, Social Security would be exempt from taxes. And then we have the matter of mandatory withdrawals from retirement accounts. If you possess a conventional retirement account or employer-sponsored plan, it's time to begin your withdrawals, earning income, and settling your tax obligations once you. Upon reaching the age of 73, many retirees are often unaware that these required withdrawals can elevate them into a more significant tax category, raising the total they are responsible for and shortening the duration of their financial resources. And we can't overlook property taxes either. Once you've settled your mortgage, the expenses associated with just having your own home can increase every year because of increasing property taxes. This is particularly challenging for individuals living on a set budget who might not. I made arrangements for those increases, so what? Could you share one of the top methods too? Lowering your tax obligations is essential. Thoughtful about the timing and manner in which you take out cash if you possess several revenue streams, collaborating with a planner or tax expert can assist you. Organize withdrawals in a manner that reduces taxable income and maintains your in a reduced tax tier, another efficient. The approach involves shifting to Roth conversions, funds from a conventional retirement account. Contributing to a Roth IRA can enable you to take advantage of the current lower rates for your taxes now, can take advantage of tax-free withdrawals in the future. This method may not suit everyone. However, for numerous individuals in retirement, it may signify retaining a greater portion of their earnings over time. Take action if property taxes are an issue. Verify whether your state provides services for seniors, tax exemptions and deferral programs, or additional advantages that may assist in reducing your yearly expenses. Various regions offer initiatives specifically crafted to simplify the tax. It's a challenge for retirees, but it's necessary to take action. To leverage them effectively is crucial. Just because you're retired doesn't mean you can't keep creating. Doesn't imply that taxes vanish, but with intelligent strategies allow for lawful reductions. How much you owe by keeping more funds in your wallet every year if you're still checking out this video and discovering these. Your thoughts are important, so please share your feedback below. Drop a comment below to show you're here. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and enable notifications. Hit that bell so you won't miss any of the latest uploads. Your support empowers us to keep producing great content, material designed to educate and motivate you at this moment. Let's keep going. Number 5, erosion of savings and investments. One aspect of the largest financial challenges that older adults encounter are something that unfolds so slowly you may not even catch it. The gradual decline of your financial resources and assets. You dedicated years to developing your setting aside funds for retirement with careful planning, funds for what lies ahead. Yet as time passes, through market fluctuations and even rising prices can erode your savings over time, quicker than you might have thought. Numerous retirees, let's consider that if they manage to set aside enough funds beforehand, once they retire, they'll be financially secure for the long haul. But let's talk about the challenges of retirement in today's world. Lasts way longer than it did before. It's quite typical to experience lifespans of 20, 30, or even 40 years. Years after you finish your job, that signifies your savings should be able to sustain you for many years to come. Not merely a couple of years if you're taking out cash too fast, or if your investments aren't increasing at a satisfactory rate to stay ahead of rising costs, or you might find yourself short of cash much earlier than you expect. Another concern is market fluctuations. If your investments experienced a downturn during a market decline, liquidating assets amidst a low points can secure losses and create challenges. Even more challenging for your collection to retrieve this. This is recognized as a sequence of returns risk, which means that if you encounter significant setbacks at the beginning, your savings may not last through retirement, completely recover, and with less chances to recover lost earnings can be extremely challenging even with minimal risk. Investments can pose challenges for many. Older adults are moving their funds into low return options, investments, or savings options to minimize risk. However, the drawback is that these conservative investments might not even stay ahead of inflation if your funds are increasing at a more gradual pace compared to the expenses of living. You're still falling short on purchases. The buying capacity changes annually, so what's the key is to ensure that you have a strategy for withdrawing that maintains balance. Financial requirements with sustainable expansion. A commonly adopted strategy is the 4% rule, taking out a maximum of 4% of your Set aside funds annually to grow your wealth. Last longer, however, it depends on your scenario. A more adaptable approach, such as modifying withdrawals in response to market changes. The results could potentially improve even further. An essential part is maintaining a segment of your collection focused on investments that feature the opportunity to expand even when you're not actively involved. Looking to EMB, race bold challenges while having a few. Getting familiar with stocks that pay dividends is essential. Real estate or other reliable investments can empower your finances to keep generating growth, even in retirement if you haven't. Currently collaborating with a financial expert to develop a strategy for generating revenue can help guarantee that your not only do savings endure, but they also keep growing, expand, and keep in mind to steer clear of anxiety during market downturns are just as crucial as making savvy investment decisions. Remaining the course and creating meaningful choices can assist in safeguarding your financial future. Let's dive into the details for the long haul. Yet another financial blunder that frequently remains overlooked, potentially leading to significant losses. A significant amount of money annually. The sixth point is the absence of passive income. The most significant financial hurdles in retirement is where the majority of the income, what you once depended on, vanishes. When you were employed, you received a consistent income, arriving each month, but as soon as when you retire, the income ceases, and if you lack alternative avenues for passive revenue you're relying on from your savings, that can diminish quicker than you anticipated. Depending exclusively on social, relying on security or a pension can come with its own set of risks, particularly as rising prices diminish the genuine worth as time progresses. If your costs stay consistent or even rise, however, your earnings remain unchanged. Develops a gradual yet consistent financial approach. This is why many retirees experience a decline, themselves facing challenges over the years, stepping into a new chapter, even if they began their journey experiencing a sense of financial stability. So what's the answer lies in producing various sources of effortless earnings. Unlike a conventional employment offers opportunities for earning without active involvement, to generate income without the need for continuous effort. This may encompass income generated from rentals, returns from investments, royalties, or even tiny side ventures that don't take a significant amount of time or effort. The most dependable methods to produce earning money while you sleep comes from dividends. Dividend stocks, in contrast to traditional stocks that only increase in worth when the market ascends. Dividend stocks provide you with cash simply for. Many retirees utilize dividends from their investments as a method to create consistent revenue without needing to part with their investments. Are a viable option to consider. Income from owning a rental property. A property, even a modest one, can offer steady income every month, and if you want to avoid the complications of handling property investment trusts for renters, or it's enable you to put your money into real estate opportunities and earn revenue without being a. Some retirees also turn to low, keeping up with digital enterprises like creating ebooks and marketing digital products, or leasing storage units. These won't instantly make you wealthy, but they can generate a consistent flow of revenue that accumulates gradually. The objective isn't not required to take the place of your full-time revenue, but instead to establish a cushion that ensures a steady flow of income even when you're not putting in the effort. The more passive income you generate, the less you'll need to take money out of your savings. That indicates that your funds will stretch further if you're continuing to enjoy this video and discovering. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these insights, so please share your comments. Please indicate number 6 below to inform me. Hey there, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I suggest you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you won't miss any of the latest uploads. Your support enables us to keep producing quality content, material designed to educate and motivate you at this moment. Let's keep going. Number 7, solution intelligent financial modifications. If you come a long way and now grasp the reasons behind the large number of individuals aged 62 and above. Notice a decline in their financial situation each year. But here's the exciting part, it doesn't have. To achieve that, there are smart financial changes you can implement immediately to secure your assets, maximize your earnings, and even enhance your financial stability. Initially, the key is to enhance efficiency. Your Social Security benefits numerous. Individuals who have retired often begin to receive their Social Security benefits promptly, since they qualify, but this can greatly lessen the quantity they get each month if you haven't began gathering but postponing your advantages can boost your earnings by as much as 8% annually until reaching 70, regardless of circumstances. You've taken the first step, and there could be approaches like partner advantages that could enhance your overall earnings. Next, it's essential to cut down on the unnecessary. Take a close look at your expenses, plan your finances, and pinpoint opportunities for improvement. Reduce without compromising the excellence of. Navigating through life could involve restructuring your financial obligations, reducing your living space, transitioning to a more budget-friendly insurance option, or even cutting out subscriptions and used memberships lead to minor savings. Accumulate rapidly, and as time goes on, they can create a meaningful impact once more. An impactful step is ensuring your investments are actively generating returns for you while it's common to adopt a more cautious perspective with your finances and future planning. Having excessive funds in low-yield accounts can be just as daring as making bold. Navigating investment risks with a balanced strategy, featuring a blend of revenue-producing assets, such as dividend stocks, real estate, or annuities can assist in guaranteeing that your wealth keeps increasing effortlessly, offering consistency if you haven't. Have you thought about establishing a source of passive income? Revenue sources, even modest sums of additional earnings, can ease financial burdens. Stress about leasing untapped potential for launching a small online entrepreneurship or financial growth in revenue-generating resources. The essential part is building a financial cushion that isn't dependent only on your. Don't overlook the importance of savings. The benefits of collaborating with a financial specialist. Planning for retirement isn't solely about having sufficient funds, is all about creating. Ensure that funds are sustained by an expert. Assist you in developing a plan that reduces tax liabilities, safeguards against price increases, and make sure you're taking out. Allocate resources in the most effective manner. The key takeaway is that you possess more. Take charge of your financial destiny then. You may believe that by being clever, changes now you can retain more of. Your finances safeguard your way of living and embrace the future with. Final thoughts on confidence that we've discussed. Many challenges today with increasing expenses and stagnant earnings. Healthcare costs, tax implications, and the gradual pace. The gradual decline of your savings, if you've ever experienced. As if your finances aren't going as far as you'd like. As it once was, you're not alone. The obstacles related to finances that arise with challenges of aging exist, but so do the remedies. By managing your expenses, boosting your earnings, and making savvy choices. Ways to safeguard your financial adjustments. Protect yourself from losing wealth year after year. The main point to remember is that you don't need to take a step back and observe your financial stability gradually fade. Deliberate adjustments, regardless of whether it's postponing benefits while exploring new options, revenue sources, or modifying an investment strategy, can lead to significant change. Happens gradually, and there's still time to make an impact, to make a move, and with each step you take, places you in a more advantageous position for the. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on what's coming next. Which of these 7 points caught your attention? Are there any changes that you are most concerned about? You're considering creating a. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. Discuss your experiences and perspectives can assist those who may be dealing with similar financial challenges. We appreciate you being here with us today. It means a lot. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and tell us one thing you discovered today and how you intend to incorporate it into your daily routine. We value your opinions greatly, so feel free to share your thoughts while reading. Your feedback truly inspires us. And support if you like this. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share to show why. Our support. Let's keep producing great material too. Thank you for your support and encouragement. Tuning in, and we can't wait to catch up. I'll see you in the next upload.